true. We've been calling coroner's offices, police departments, trying to get information about whether she's alive or not.
Relatives of a missing woman try everything they can to find out what happened to her. So far, their search has been unsuccessful. Good evening, I'm John Snell. A teenager in Texas grew up without his mom close by. Still, he's anxious to track her down and hopes that people here in New Orleans can help. Tonight, a disturbing anonymous phone call has him fearing the worst. First on Fox 8 tonight, here's Val Bracey.
The missing woman's family is combing the quarter, hoping that someone has seen her alive recently. They can only pray that the anonymous call claiming she's dead was just a bad joke and not bad news.
Can I ask you just to look at her and tell me if you've seen her? And we just want to know if anybody's seen her. Her son is looking for her. Does she look familiar to you? Her name is Laina, and she also goes by Shelby. She's about 5'5", 150 pounds.
Ginger DeForest is a woman on a mission.
We don't know if she's dead or alive, but she's been in this area.
She's on a desperate search for her nephew's mother, but one stop after the next at French Quarter businesses turned up nothing.
So it's pretty frustrating. I haven't gotten one person that said that they've seen her.
Despite the difficulty, DeForest won't give up because Laina Fontenot has a teenage son who won't rest easy until someone finds his mother.
I'm very close to him. He's a good kid. I love him. He loves his mom very much. We've always promised when he turns 18, he'll be able to see her on his terms again, and that, now he's afraid that time's never going to come.
17-year-old Shaun Fontenot hasn't seen his mother in years. She left when he was 12. He got a letter from her back in January, but it was an anonymous phone call 2 weeks ago that made the search for Shaun's mother more important than ever.
When the phone rang and he answered and they said, "Is this Shaun?" And he said, "Yes." And they said, "We're sorry to tell you, but your mom is dead."
DeForest says her nephew, who now lives in Texas with an uncle, hasn't been the same since.
This is all he can think about is he doesn't know whether his mom's alive or not, and he just wants to find out.
DeForest says her quest through the quarter will continue until her nephew gets some type of closure.
She's missing. Her son's looking for her, and we're just trying to see if anybody's seen her alive in the last couple of weeks in this area.
No, I haven't seen her.
You haven't? Thank you for looking.
Laina Fontenot is 32 years old. She also goes by the name Shelby Livingston. She's about 5'5" and 150 pounds. Her family is asking anyone who knows how to get in touch with her to tell her to call her son.
Val, do we know why the family hasn't gone to police or filed a missing persons report?
Well, they're not sure which law enforcement agency to go to. The last letter he got from her was postmarked from Covington. She used to hang around in the French Quarter, but they're just not sure, who to go to.
All right, Val Bracey.